Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Superior Wisdom. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Today, we're diving into a topic that's more prevalent than you might think, yet often goes unnoticed: gaslighting. This subtle form of manipulation can be incredibly damaging, but the signs are not always clear. That's why we're here, to shed light on this insidious behavior and arm you with the knowledge to recognize it. We will be discussing 5 subtle signs of gaslighting that often fly under the radar. Whether it's happening to you or someone you know, understanding these signs can be the first step towards addressing the issue. So, let's delve right into the world of gaslighting and uncover the truth that lies beneath the surface. Stay tuned as we uncover the 5 sneaky signs of gaslighting that most people miss. First sign: twisting and reframing. This is where the gaslighter manipulates reality, bending it to serve their own narrative. They'll twist the facts, alter the context, or reframe the situation entirely, leaving you in a state of confusion. You may find yourself questioning your own memory or perception, wondering if you've got it all wrong. But here's the kicker: it's not your memory that's at fault. It's a deliberate ploy by the gaslighter to keep you off balance. They thrive on your uncertainty, using it to gain control and power in the relationship. So if you find your reality being frequently distorted, if the stories keep changing and you're left feeling bewildered, know that it's not your memory failing you. It's a classic gaslighting tactic. Second sign: denial despite evidence. Imagine this scenario. You've collected irrefutable proof of deceit, manipulation, or any form of wrongdoing. You confront the person, presenting your evidence with conviction, but instead of acknowledging their actions, they deny everything. Despite the concrete evidence you've gathered, they insist they're innocent. It's a classic gaslighting maneuver. The aim? To make you question your own reality, to inject doubt into your mind. It's as if they're saying, "Are you sure it happened that way?" This denial, despite evidence, is a powerful tool in the gaslighter's arsenal. It's not about the truth or facts. It's about maintaining control, keeping you off balance. Remember, it's not your evidence that's flawed. They're just skilled at playing this deceptive game. So, keep your guard up and trust your instincts. Your evidence isn't flawed, they're just denying the undeniable. The third sign to watch out for: using your insecurities against you. Now, this is a particularly insidious tactic. Gaslighters have a knack for finding your soft spots, your insecurities, and exploiting them. They might use subtle jabs or outright criticism, aiming straight for those vulnerabilities. You may find yourself feeling inadequate, doubting your worth, and questioning your perceptions. That's their goal: to make you feel dependent on them for validation and self-esteem. But remember, these insecurities are not being drawn out because they are true or valid. Rather, they're being manipulated as a means of control, a way to keep you off balance and unsure of yourself. This creates a dynamic where you're constantly seeking their approval, their reassurance. It's a power play, pure and simple. Your insecurities are not your fault, they're being manipulated to control you. The fourth sign is a classic: the "you're crazy" card. Now this one is a bit of a sneak attack. Gaslighters, those sly foxes, often label their victims as crazy or accuse them of overreacting. This is their crafty way of discrediting your feelings and experiences. It's their strategy to make you second-guess your own emotions, your own reality. They might say things like, "You're imagining things," or "You're being too sensitive." The aim is to make you feel like you're losing touch with reality, to make you question your sanity. It's a devious tactic used to gain power and control. But remember this: your feelings are valid, your experiences are real. Don't let anyone make you believe otherwise. You're not crazy, they're just trying to make you feel that way. Fifth sign: diverting the conversation. This is an all too common tactic used by gaslighters. When they feel cornered or threatened, they'll quickly change the topic to something else, often something that puts you on the defensive. It's a way for them to regain control and avoid taking responsibility for their actions. Or they might question your credibility, making you question your own memory or judgment. "Are you sure you remember that correctly?" they might ask, planting seeds of doubt in your mind. This is a powerful form of manipulation because it makes you question your own reality and trust in your own experiences. But remember, they're not diverting because you're wrong. They're diverting to avoid accountability. Let's quickly recap the 5 sneaky signs of gaslighting we discussed today. First, we tackled twisting and reframing, where the gaslighter manipulates the truth to fit their narrative. Second, we talked about denial despite clear evidence, which involves the gaslighter's refusal to acknowledge facts that contradict their version of events. Our third sign was the manipulator using your insecurities against you, turning your doubts and fears into weapons to control you. The fourth sign we discussed was the infamous "you're crazy" card, a tactic used to discredit your feelings and perceptions. Finally, we touched on the fifth sign, diverting the conversation, where the gaslighter changes the topic to avoid responsibility or to confuse you. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step towards combating gaslighting. Stay informed, stay strong, and thank you for watching Superior Wisdom.